All right, now we are on Pause and Practice Excel 2-2, which is on page 112 in your binder. For this project, you open your Pause and Practice file and insert Excel functions to complete more of the worksheet. You insert functions from the Auto Sum button and by typing. You also use Auto Calculate to check your results. So first thing you need to do is open your Pause and Practice 2-1 workbook and save it as Pause and Practice 2-2 in your completed lessons folder. And I've already done that. You can see I have it up here, BC, PPE 2-2. So we're going to start with entering functions using the Auto Sum button. This is step number 2. And we're on the Cass Lake worksheet, and we're going to select cell K14. K14. All right, click the Auto Sum button arrow. That is in the Formulas tab here, and in the Function Library group here. Auto Sum. Click the arrow, and then choose Sum. And the function name and parentheses are inserted, and a function screen tip is visible. So that's down here. It has the function name and parentheses right there. And then below it is the function screen tip. Select cells B11 to G11. So B11 to G11. Add all of those. And you see the name comes up that you named that range in the previous lesson, monthly revenue. Press enter. And then select cell K15. K15 here. And click the Auto Sum button arrow again here. This time you're going to choose average. So that's the next one down, average. The name and parentheses are inserted. You can see equals average and then K14. And then you select cells B11 to G11. So B11 to G11, same ones. And the range is highlighted. Again, the range name is substituted. Press enter, and the average sales should be 8,591, which is what I came up with here. Make sure that you don't accidentally go too far when you're selecting your range and include column H, because that is different. All right, so now you're going to enter the max function, but you're going to do it by typing. So here it says maximum cabin revenue. So click on that, and then you type equals to start the formula, and MA for max. And it brings up the different functions that start with MA. So then choose max here, and then press tab, and that starts inserting the formula. Then you select cells B5 to G5. So B5 to G5, and that is the room and cabin rentals, because we are calculating now the maximum cabin revenue. So after you select those, press enter, and the answer should be 8,700. And you can see that if you look at all of these in the range of cells, the maximum one was 8,700 in the month of August. All right, so now you're going to copy and edit a function. We are on page 113 now. Select K16, okay, and then copy that down to K17. So drop it down. Now, the function that it copied was maximum, but this one should be minimum. So what you need to do is replace the function name max in the cell with min. So double click on the cell, and that puts it into edit mode, and then click right here. You can also do it up here if you want. Backspace to get rid of the MAX, get rid of the AX, and then when it's just M, it again gives you all of these functions that start with M, and you can click on min and then tab to insert the function. And then press enter, and the minimum tour revenue is $750. Okay, now we are on step 5, and we're going to type the count function. So select cell K18, and then type equals to start the function, and COU. And that gives you the list, and you don't want count, you want counta. So double click on it to get it started, and then you're going to select cells B4 to G4 to count the months. So you go B4 to G4, release it, and then press enter, and it automatically inserts the last parenthesis. As you can see, it counts the months, which is 6. Alright, now you're going to select cells K14 through K18, K14 to K, and decrease the decimal 2 times. So home, decrease 2 times. And then apply the general format to K18. So go to K18, because it's not $6, it's the number of months, which is just 6. So you go to the Home tab, Number Group, Number Format drop-down list, use General. Alright, next we are on step 6, check the results with Auto Calculate. You're going to select cells B11 to G11, B11 to G11. Right-click near the middle of the status bar to display the options. This is the status bar down here. So you're going to right-click, gives you all these different options for your status bar. You want to make sure that average, count, and sum are all checked. So let's see, we have average, count, and sum. They are all checked. Left-click anywhere in the status bar to close the menu. Okay, and compare the values shown in the status bar with the results in column K. Okay, so we have average 8591, count is 6, and sum is 51,546. 51,546. So that's good. Okay, now you're going to insert the today function on page 114, step 7. Select cell A25, A25 down here. Click the Formulas tab. Click the Date and Time button here. Gives us a whole bunch of things. Find and select Today. A function arguments dialog box notes that this function does not have any arguments and that it is volatile. Press OK, and it automatically inserts the current date. Then press Control Home, and save and close the workbook. I'm saving it, and that's it. Close it. It's done.